The Sandman poured snow onto the ground.
Show up to defend his home.
With water. The Sandman was overjoyed.
Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
To a stranger living across the sea. 10 years passed. The snowman
Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
to the ground, then quickly ran under a tall tree with the empty bottle. The snowman
Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
gift for the Sandman. The Sandman received the snowman's gift. He used the pine needles to
Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
and sent it to her. The snowman was delighted. She opened the bottle and put the seaweed on her.
Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
Sandman used them to make eyes and a mouth. Later, the Sandman sent some seashells. The snowman used them to make scallop-shaped eyes. In the time that followed, they continued to exchange gifts through drifting bottles. They both
Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
until one day, the Sandman stopped sending gifts. Instead,
Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
he expressed his feelings. He proposed that they meet in the middle of the sea. He wanted to embrace the snowman. The snowman, upon receiving it, immediately understood what the Sandman meant. She looked back at her home one last time, then, gathering her courage, she walked toward the sea. The Sandman also set out on a journey across the sea, but the moment they touched the seawater, both of them began to slowly melt and dissolve. In the end, they never got to touch each other.
Wait long enough, Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.